What is up, guys? And yeah, the Knicks lost 134 to 128 in overtime against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I'm gonna go down the line and talk about the players, but I mean, it was a great valiant effort to get back in the game. I mean, the bench did a little bit of a dent, would got it into a 12-point game, and you bring the starters back in, and they just went on a rampage, man. Grimes hit some timely threes, even though he was getting dog walked the whole entire game. Him and RJ. I mean, we need a wing defender, and if there's one in the trade block, I see Leon Rose going out and get OG Anunoby. And I think that is a good guy we could go out and get because he is long wingspan. You put him against Kawhi, it won't be as bad as RJ and Grimes. I mean, they both are awful defenders. And when it comes to one-on-one basketball, I mean, Grimes is decent, but RJ just awful on defending. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather have anybody at the wing position defending than him. And, you know, getting OG on the lineup instead of Grimes would be nice because I really feel like if you go out and get, like, a OG-type player, that helps the bench, too. Because you also know that Grimes now slides the bench, which is great for your bench. Because he's perfect. Knock down some threes, take it off the dribble for the bench. Great. And, yeah, I mean, Sadiq Bey also is good. Not really as good of a defender, but still. I'd rather have him than RJ defending. And we can check his wingspan. I know it's not defensively. I'm gonna say Sadiq Bey, good defender. Is Sadiq Bey a good defender? Possessing good length and fundamentals, Bey is a heady defender who does not make a lot of mistakes. So film the line. Let's go see today's video. Can be very valuable. Oh yeah, I mean, there's very good stuff on him. There definitely is very good stuff on his defense. He looks like a very decent defender, and we can add it on to his wingspan. We're getting either one of those in the trade season. 6'11". I know like OG's like 7 foot something, but they're not really that big of an impact. I mean, I'd rather have Sadiq Bey, but I also think that OG Anunoby would just fit our team better. I mean, we don't need another freaking scorer. I mean, yes, you might need a scorer, but like at the end of the day, this team does not need another scorer. We have RJ, we have Randall, we have Brunson taking up most of the possessions. We just need somebody who can sit in the corner, hit some threes. But I would invite Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey can just sit in the corner for the rest of his career, knock down threes, play good defense, and under the lights of Madison Square Garden, and take it off the dribble once in a while. And yeah, I hate for him, but like, you know, I love Sadiq Bey. I loved him since he was in Detroit, and hopefully he can come to the Knicks. Not the same with like OG. I mean, it's not like I hate him. It's just like I don't like him as much as I like Sadiq Bey. I really like Sadiq Bey, and I think that he's a very good scorer. But yeah, that we could really need on our team. Depending on if we stick with Grimes in the starting lineup, we have him off the bench, we ease him off the bench, and then maybe we sub him out for Grimes. The length in the backcourt would be pretty nice with RJ and Sadiq Bey and Brunson having two lengthy guys next to him. But OG, man, OG just sounds perfect for us, and I feel like we're willing to give up 3 first-round picks. I mean, I would be mad if we gave 3 first-round picks, but then I'd also be like OB and like 2 first-round picks, OB and Cam and like a first for OG, OB and Cam and a first for OG. That wouldn't be bad, but that would not really take away from our bench as much because OB doesn't play anyway and Cam just does not play. So our bench is really not getting really like shedded because, I mean, it's sad that I'm not worried about Obi Toppin getting traded. It's not like he's bad. I'm not going to put it this way. Obi Toppin getting traded is I value a first over Obi Toppin. That's not because he's bad. That's because of the coaching staff. I think he'll never get good. He'll never reach his ceiling with the New York Knicks. And I have seen that with my own eyes. Yes, he's pretty good, and we've already seen that. But I think he'll never reach his ceiling with the Knicks. So I value first round picks more than him, and I feel like if we can get him off this team, it wouldn't really hurt. Because he's not really playing a lot of minutes he's not really playing a lot of minutes. And I'll root for him on another team. I really want to see that guy be successful. A New York guy, man, it'd be nice to see him be successful. I don't think it's here, sadly. Yeah. As good as he's playing now with the role that he has, like, it's still, I don't know. And having, like, your two centers have 5 points, like one of my friends bring that up. Like, it's like, we have Mitch back, and our center is never really a score. We have RJ, we have Randall, we have Brunson. We only need our center to score. We need our center to play defense, which, if we win this game, Jericho Sims, I will literally buy his jersey if we win this game. I will force myself to buy his jersey. There's no way he stops Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid is under 30, I will do something, because just in favor of Jericho Sims, I will literally, I don't know what I'll do. I'll maybe buy his jersey. I don't know, appreciation post. I don't really know. I'll do a lot, man. Please, keep him under 30. And yeah, I'll give you all the praise in the world. That's it. That's all my bribing for the next game. And, yeah. RJ couldn't buy a bucket, but I do like him getting into the paint as much as he is. I've seen that one action where he gets the ball off the screen and is actually dribbling the basketball. He's dribbling the basketball. That's great. We want him dribbling the basketball. We want him going down a hill. We want him to get in transition as much as possible. I mean, I think you look at... I don't know, man. I was going to say something really offensive, but, like I was going to say... If we look at, like, that's what I was going to say. I'm just going to say it. If we look at Kevin Knox and how he played, getting downhill in transition, and how he got downhill so many times, how he was having, like, 30 points a game, I think that we really implement that in RJ, as he's not Kevin Knox. Do not get me wrong. He is never, ever, ever Kevin Knox. But Kevin Knox is a very good downhill player, and if we can turn RJ into that... Not Kevin Knox, but if he can be that much of a transition player, and he's a very good downhill player, but if we can get him more opportunities going downhill, that would be great. I don't know why I bring up Kevin Knox. I could have just said RJ just needs to get downhill more, and I just feel like, man, it's sticking him in the corner just won't do anything for us. He won't win us any games, to be honest with you. It just won't. It straight up won't. I said Kevin Knox for the first time. I think in the channel I've mentioned Kevin Knox. Doesn't really come off the tongue that well because, you know, he's not even on the team anymore. And, oh, yeah, that's it. Have a nice day. Isaiah Hartenstein, shout out him. He couldn't get a rebound at the end of regulation. We really, really, really need that. But when Mitch comes back, that rebound will be ours. But still, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. And also, they were running small ball. We need to adjust. Our coach needs to adjust. Coach of the Year, Tom Thibodeau, needs to adjust when they run 5 out. You need to take Hardenstein out for Obi. That's why I really want Jared Vanderbilt, because he can defend 5 out, and he can also defend regular, like, just not 5 out. He can defend 5 out, not 5 out. So that's something that we could look into, getting Jared Vanderbilt. But yeah, Malik Beasley's Jared Vanderbilt, nice. I won't really say anything till the trade gets through, if it does. But yeah, peace, have a nice day. Let's go Knicks. Subscribe. OT, loss, sad. Peace.